Roxy, and he jammed it down over the top. Nobody up in the O-zone up there.
Transfer from Louisiana Tech, explosive, and a three from Jeremy Dent-Smith.
That was a floater. Picked off.
Jeremy Dent-Smith, three!
Well, he's capable, Roxy. He hadn't hit his first couple.
Dent-Smith, deep three. Jeremy Dent-Smith.
Well, we wondered where the scoring was going to come from, Roxy. I think we might see a culprit here because without those turnovers and the transition baskets, this is a tight game. Very big. Stanford settling a little bit now.
There goes Monty Williams, knocked away from him. More good defense from the Cardinal. Coming the other way, Dent-Smith knocks down the triple. Both teams will probably start to go into their bench a little bit for these final few minutes. Nice pass by Dent-Smith and the finish from Aiden Kamen.
Rahosi, oh, nice! Whoa.
Up and under
Wow.
right there.
That's been the, look at that move.
Nice up getting to the basket. Oh my.
Good entry, and Kamen gets Stanford back within one.
The fouls against Ratliff, that's his fourth. And there's Oscar Hilte, the Belgian freshman. Bailout call there.
So here's the slipping of the screen for all eternity.
Well, and I think what's more impressive is he did it from help side. That wasn't even his man.
No, as Jeremy Dent-Smith knocks down the three. Dent-Smith caught off by Arrington. Now Jeremy's going to have to step back and launch. No problem.
That works, right? That works.
Just like Kyle Smith drew it up.
And Dent-Smith drains it. His second shot, first made three. Dent-Smith lets fly. Wow! Jeremy Dent-Smith.
And they really are having to move people around position-wise. Look again, that Dent shot.
Whoa!
See how deep that was?
Wow!
Make him put it on the ground. Dent wanted to step into that. Portland doing a better job at taking away the obvious, and then he gambles on the pass.
Man, you hit it. That's the Curry shot.
See, why gamble on that pass? Foxwell having a tough time with the physical play that Stanford's putting on him, and
Whoa, Dent-Smith, 5 threes.
Potential changes that Stanford can make as Dent-Smith hoists and hits a three. Finally gets one to go, his first from the outside. Dent-Smith and Gieler in there. Hilte with a clean roll to the rim.
I love the look for Jeremy Dent-Smith. What a veteran move to get that ball, do his big fella over the top. Smart play, well executed.
In the Final Four for D2 basketball last year. And he'll get the first shot, and that's what he does best. You cannot leave him alone like that. Rahosi got it. Dent-Smith, Gieler, shot fake, rotate, Dent-Smith, three. How beautiful is that for Stanford? 4 of 4 from three.
Good job fronting there from Garland in that switch.
Shot clock down, space. Dent-Smith is a scorer. He is a flat-out scorer. Akpara kicks. Dent-Smith drop off for Rahosi with a two-hand. Press break. Rahosi into the corner. Akpara ventures to the lane. Kick. Dent-Smith, yes, hits the three.
Hammond gives it off to Gieler. And Dent-Smith will get the clean look. And the make.
That's what you can't give Stanford's two guards.
How about that Rahosi screen? Rahosi out there, they won't guard him because he doesn't shoot from there. Dent-Smith does, though. And Stanford back up 15.
As the Irish and a kick and a block shot. Jeremy Dent-Smith racing back the other way. And a shot blocked by Braden Shrewsbury.
This is a great block shot against a very good defensive player for the Irish football team.
Jeremy Dent-Smith to the basket. Dent-Smith powers it up and in.
And this is just a strong move from a guy that was a two-time All-American at the...
As a freshman in college basketball this season.
Yeah, he's, I know, disappointed in his last outing, but he can do that. He can find open people.
Jeremy Dent-Smith off the bench. Shot clock into single digits for the Cardinals. Jeremy Dent-Smith lays it in.
For Stanford, he gets to his left hand. Good seal off. That's his second time now.
Hansberry hadn't scored yet, though. And that scoreless stretch continues as he turns it over for the second time. Aiden Kamen with a loud two to snap the Stanford skid.
Well, Stanford does a great job getting the ball up the court quickly. Kamen, number 50.
Well, you got to give it up to Akpara. Nice left hand there by Dent-Smith, his first basket of the game. I mean, his team's down.
That's it's something he said yesterday is really important to him.
I mean, they only have one scholarship player that is back from last year. There's a three in the corner.
Jeremy Dent-Smith from way out there rattles. That's a no-doubter three. And the rebound batted around, and Cameron Grant grabs it. Here come the Cardinal. Okori finds Jeremy Dent-Smith in transition. Three! Second three for Dent-Smith.
Got to get your defense set. A little too easy on that end.
Way behind the line. Three rattles in for Jeremy Dent-Smith. Gets into the key. Jeremy Dent-Smith fires. Three! Another three for Jeremy Dent-Smith. He's 4 for 4.
And then to play through that contact, good job by the big fella.
Jeremy Dent-Smith open. Three! They left him open in the corner. Aiden Kamen moving in.
Good job by Trimble.
Dent-Smith for the lead.
Some big-time shot making by the Stanford Cardinal. First is Jeremy Dent-Smith, the Division II All-American.
Had his shot blocked, knocked away by Thompson. Stanford comes away with it. 4 on 3 for the Cardinal. Jeremy Dent-Smith bumped +1.
Wide open. Kamen from Dent-Smith on the rolls. Back-to-back steals for Jeremy Dent-Smith. Nice pocket pass to Kamen, who gets another easy layup. Comes in the game and changes the rhythm defensively, and it allows them. Dent-Smith gets a steal. And one. Couple of stops in a row can build some mojo. How about going from fast to slow and finishing at the rim? Carr blocked. Dent-Smith got it.
He's such a tough cover because his athleticism is second to none. That means you got to go over those ball screens.
Jeremy Dent-Smith at the other end. That opponent shooting 53% inside the arc. Long three, Jeremy Dent-Smith, it rattles in. Almost turned it over, gets tied up, gets rid of it. Long three, Dent-Smith. Stanford's had a lot of those bailout shots.
You saw how strong that move was. Defense just bouncing off of him, able to elevate over the top and grab two.
Jalen Thompson back to Jeremy Dent-Smith for a three. It's good. And he's done that twice now tonight. He's 2 for 2. They're coming after him. Oh, three-pointer here. Jeremy Dent-Smith. And that is huge. And Stanford goes up 6. They didn't waste any time.
Let Kyle Smith do what he's best at. That's drawing up ATOs. A side pick and roll for Jeremy Dent-Smith.
Minute or minutes.
Yeah, well, it's just we got the under 8 coming up, so you know a lot of coaches will use that. Get a lot.
Oh, the iron season for Stanford. Even though he's just an 18-year-old freshman from New Hampshire, he kicks it. Dent-Smith at the buzzer. Oh, he puts it in. Onions from JDS. incredibly